Listen, I've posted my fair share of sitting on the toilet photos. Okay, but the
Yeah,
thing
those
that's
aren't good either, Tony. I've been
I'm not
meaning to
saying
tell you.
okay, but the thing that's different here is that this is not this is a third party perspective. This is a different someone else is taking the picture or he set up a timer. And
um,
that layer makes it worse.
okay. So I think, Tony, I think we need to talk about Blind Ape Yacht Club.
About time. Well, I thought that one of the rules about Blind Ape Yacht Club is you don't talk about Blind Ape Yacht Club.
Exactly the opposite.
Damn.
I think you must have misheard that slightly because it's exactly the opposite of that. Um, that is what we're here to do today is talk about about Blind Ape Yacht. Yeah, so they had a party in Hong Kong. The people who are still not just like proudly owning an NFT, but just making it their entire personality. These people are like the best of the best crypto guys.
Yeah.
Like it's you're not only like partaking in crypto, you're not only publicly partaking in crypto, you're not only evangelizing about crypto, you're making a little monkey crypto guy your personality to a degree that I don't even I mean like I guess like Steven Universe fans maybe would
What
there's are there any Steven Universe annual like raves?
I'm sure there are. I don't know. My relationship with Steven Universe is definitely watching it with my now 10-year-old.
Uh,
So I'm not really
yeah.
aware. I'm not really in touch with the adult fan base of Steven Universe.
I
I do
just
know I like it.
I tried to pick a fandom that I see. You know, because I at least
We
with
have to go
if
back. You know, it's bronies. We have to go back a little bit to bronies.
but even with My Little Pony, there's a plot and there's
Yeah.
characters. With Bored Ape Yacht, it's just about you have a picture.
Hmm.
That's the thing. And it's odd to see these people still doing it. I think crypto or the Ape Yacht Club, the Bored Ape NFT is like at an all time low. I think.
Yeah, that Rolling Stones article did a number on it. You know, which is good.
Uh, so what happened was they met up for a rave in Hong Kong, and I'm reading here. This is from 404 Media by Samantha Cole. Quote: "Couldn't see anymore. Bored Ape conference attendees wake up with searing eye pain, vision loss. Attendees at a conference for a Bored Ape NFT for Bored Ape NFT owners." So yeah, if you it's a specific type of NFT that's like the slack-jawed stoner monkey,
Hmm.
and you know it's just this like every other NFT they swap out hats or piercings or tattoos, and
But this is the one. This is the big gun. This is the ape. This is the ape, right?
yeah, yeah. I don't know if I know any other NFT by name, unless
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like
think so.
the celebrity's name that it's after
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Attendees at a conference for Bored Ape NFT owners are reporting waking up in the middle of the night following laser and blacklight heavy performances with extreme eye pain and vision loss. Yuga Labs, the parent company of Bored Ape Yacht Club, hosted ApeFest in Hong Kong from November 3rd to 5th. The event was open to holders of Bored Ape NFTs, a crypto project that peaked in 2021 and recently crashed to a 2-year low. Okay, so a 2 year, how long has the Bored Ape been around? Has it been around for 2 years, I guess?
I think a little bit longer than that, but yeah, but barely. That's kind of funny. So basically, like the only reason it has value is literally everybody in the room with you. Outside of that is the only has no value,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. Quote: "I woke up at 4 and couldn't see anymore. Had so much pain and my whole skin is burned. Need to go to the hospital." One attendee posted on the last day of the event. "The doctor told me the UV lighting, the UV of the lightning. Do you notice how everybody writes lightning instead of lighting now? Everybody does that typo or like it auto corrects to that.
I mean, yeah, yeah. It's
I mean,
pretty stupid.
typos are fine. I'm not like I'm just saying it's
That's the funny
interesting.
one though.
I see it all the time.
Lighting is much more common than lightning. Why is it defaulting to lightning? Is that what you're saying? Yeah,
Yeah. I well,
yeah,
because yeah, I see the word light. I never see it the other way around.
yeah.
Um, The doctor told me the UV of the lightning of the stage did it. It has the same effect as sunlight. Still cannot see normally. Another quote. Same here for me and my +1. Had eyeglasses, so was a bit spared, but skin is burned. And +1 had the same degree of issues with the eyes.
But skin is burned. Like, people go to raves all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Raves are a common thing. I've been in a warehouse or two.
Mm-hmm.
What are these lights?
Well, what these lights are, somebody had this theory, and it sounds right to me. For a while during the, I guess if you want to call it the public height of the COVID pandemic, they were marketing really strong UV lights as
Disinfectants.
disinfectant sanitizers, but it was supposed to be, you were supposed to use the lights like in a concealed environment, like it would go through the air duct system. It's not a light you're supposed to be looking at or having exposure to. And because we stopped, you okay over there? Because we stopped caring about COVID, all those lights that were mass produced had to go somewhere, and so they went into, I'm again speculating, the hands of the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
That does make some sense. Yeah, because like even like the phone sanitizers, the light is in a box.
Right.
Like you're not supposed to be doing that.
See, I've never even encountered one of those. Do you like, your hand can't go in the box, right?
It's like I mean, I don't know if it fit in the box.
Yeah.
It's usually not much bigger than your phone because you're supposed to sanitize like your phone and your keys and stuff. I've never done it, but
yeah, don't really care.
I just know those lights are not safe.
Like I loved this. Fucking hate how long it takes me to present on this shit. Like I should always have this screen share there and I can just turn it on or off. It fucking adapts to the wrong one anyway, every time. Okay. Oxtangle.eth, so Ethereum, but their avatar isn't a crypto avatar on Twitter. Wow, faker.
Missed opportunity, fake fans.
The toilets may have been great, but what happened to our eyeballs last night at #ApeFest? And he's quote tweeting a post he did last night that was 10 out of 10 amazing facilities at Bored Ape Yacht Club, #ApeFest, best toilets in Hong Kong, would recommend. And it's a picture of him on the toilet with his pants pulled down. He's naked sitting on a toilet in what looks like a nursery room for adult children.
Yeah, it looks childish for sure. Okay, listen, I've posted my fair share of sitting on the toilet photos. Okay, but
those aren't good either, Tony. I've been meaning to tell you.
Okay, but the thing that's different here is that this is a third party perspective. This is a different. Someone else is taking the picture, or he set up a timer, and that layer makes it worse.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess he's taking a photo of himself sitting on the toilet in the pedophiles from Running Scared playroom.
There's literally a rubber ducky on the ground.
It's like blacklight, but there's like an Among Us ghost on the wall, and it sucks. It's fucking weird, man. Anyway, amazing. Why are they shitting? Why are they shitting in like? I saw another photo of this. There's two toilets that are next to each other like this.
Hold on. Chill. They might not be shitting. They might be peeing. I think that we need to normalize penis haver sitting down to pee.
Especially when it's in public and you have to pull your pants all the way down and turn around and face the crowd and sit down on a toilet. It's the best time to do that.
I think he's not going to splash. If everyone does this, it's a clean place to be.
Tony, I have to ask you, who do you think was going to sit on the toilet otherwise at this event? That would be my question.
What do you mean?
I don't think there would be anybody to sit down on a wet toilet seat at this event.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true.
Unless you're doing duty.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're trying to sit down to pee, which is, again, I can't endorse enough.
No thanks. I'm fine. Okay, but I love the toilets may have been great, but what happened to our eyeballs? Been to a lot of concerts, festivals, Burning Man, and never have I ever experienced fucked eyes like this. Maybe you were like, I don't know, taking in all the shit particles floating around the giant toilet room.
True, that's very true.
UV lights.
That's what I assumed when I read about this. I didn't realize it was about lights. When I first saw it, I assumed that like someone farted into the air ducts.
Yeah.
A bunch of non-wipers.
Crypto-induced pink eye. UV lights? What? WTF? Bubbles? Huh? Need to prevent this from happening to others. I know one way to prevent this from happening to others. I can think it real easy. Yeah, a lot of good tweets here. Let me get back to the story though. They have some of the posts.
The irony is that these are dark lights. Like this is not like a well-lit daytime. These are rave lights. These are dark black lights, blue lights, soft. Like they're not. That's the funny thing is they're not bright lights necessarily. They're just UV lights that are searing these people.
Well, they look like black lights. Like they look like raver black lights, but they're black lights that give you skin cancer.
Yeah, like instantly.
Okay, so back to the story here. Even as they woke up in the middle of the night with blinding eye pain, some attendees still praised the organizers for the event. Quote, "Thanks for great ApeFest logistics, guys, at Yuga Labs and at Bored Ape Yacht Club. Incredible event and met plenty of amazing people. Still, as dozens of others, I've almost lost sight this night."
Hey, listen, I had a great time, but there's dozens of us who can't see right now. This is talk the text. I need you to know that.
Don't worry, folks, though. This apparently is a temporary condition. The eyes after exposure to lights like this can heal. So these people will be up, slurping their juices and aping in no time, I think.
I think so.
Amazing. Still not worth it though. I don't think. I don't think even temporary eyesight loss is maybe an acceptable
No.
What do you call it? Yeah.
We always talk about how like, we're grown-ups for wearing earplugs to shows. Like if I have to wear sunglasses, you have to wear sunglasses. Wear sunglasses, folks. It's good for you.
Earplugs, unfortunately.
You what?
I always forget my earplugs, unfortunately.
But you have the intent to, though. You know you're supposed to. Like, wear SPF, wear sunglasses, Don't go to a crypto rave for days.
Yeah, they can't stress that last one enough. Bored Ape Yacht Club did acknowledge this. They tweeted, "Apes, we are aware of the eye-related issues that affect some of the attendees of Ape. We're aware of the blinding that incurred the blinding. Nobody
we've noted the blinding.
Nobody intentionally blinded anybody. Just sometimes blindings happen.
That's just how it goes. That's just life. I want you to know there are actually some people who came there blind. We're inclusive in that way.
I would just like to take this moment to condemn the people who came to Bored Ape Yacht Club and used eyeball shields to enforce our hands. What other choice do we do but blind the eyeballs?
They had to crank it up.
Yeah. We are aware of the eye-related issues that affected some of the attendees of ApeFest and have been proactively reaching out to individuals since yesterday to try and find the potential root causes. Based on our estimates, we believe that much less than 1% of those attending and working the event had these symptoms. While nearly everyone has indicated their symptoms have improved, we encourage anybody who feels them to seek medical attention just in case." The follow-up tweet, like the next one in this thread, was great. I loved it because it goes, "This is the final tweet in this thread. Anything below this that looks like us is spam/phishing links. Do not click on links unless you have determined they are safe. You can also cross-reference with news.yuga.com and official brand communication channels. Really good sign of the quality of people in your movement
Yep.
when you have to issue a disclaimer that when somebody just puts an image in front of you, you don't actually have to click on it.
The self-awareness is good. Yeah, that's good. Like, hey, we know you motherfuckers. We know exactly what you guys do. Please, so you guys don't fall for each other. Please don't fall for each other.
I mean, we're like commending them for having knowing who their audience is. But I think it might also be a self-interested explanation, considering that every time one of these dudes clicks on a phishing link and loses all their apes, Bored Ape Yacht Club gets tagged in their mentions for 3 weeks.
Yeah. You just don't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, so they're just, if you see something that looks like a creepy pasta Tumblr post about clicking something or else Slender Man's going to come through the mirror, please don't do that.
And the best part is like, hey, if this looks just like us, like identical to us, like doing exactly what we do, it's not us.
It's plausible deniability. I like that. This is the last one that I'll show, but I was fascinated by this guy, Web3 Gatsby .ethereum.
Hold on. This is amazing. This is beautiful. This is
the ape.
This whole thing's, I mean, he's about to put it on us. This is pretty meta right here.
Oh yeah, let me read it. Literally my eyes after last night at ApeFest, crying, laughing emoji. And what he's done is he shared his own ape, and we know it's his ape because it's his avatar on Twitter. It's the hexagonal avatar, which is like how it's confirmed that you own that avatar.
Yeah.
Twitter gives you a little special shape for your profile pic. But it's the same one that he shared a bigger version of it. And the ape's eyes are all fucked up, and he's got bandages over the eyes, and they're like bleeding from behind the bandages. So yeah, literally my eyes after last night at ApeFest, crying, laughing emoji. Ouch, that must hurt. Hope everyone recovers soon. Airport security gave me a wild stare. Guess they thought I touched some grass. And yeah, here's a bigger version of the ape.
Not cool at all. This is not cool at all.
It sucks. So it's literally the worst thing I've ever seen. It's so again, if you're not familiar with the style of NFTs, it's like a flat image, a two-dimensional, like, fairly rudimentary drawing of a cartoon. And the outline of the cartoon is the same across all NFTs.
Yeah.
It's just there's a different background, or he's wearing a different shirt, or he's got a different hair color, or in this case, he has green pus dripping out of his nose area, which has been skinned. So there's fur on his ears and neck and chest, but his face is skinned to like the pink bone ? But it's also covered in green pus everywhere, and you can see the ape's stubble in the pus.
There's so much to say. This is crazy.
Because this is AI generated, so the AI doesn't know like that there wouldn't be any stubble under the bare flesh of the face, and then the eyes again are wrapped with a bandage, and you can see one eye peeking out, but there's like purple jelly covered blood everywhere on the eyes,
but the eyes like not bloodshot or anything.
And he's smoking a cigar, but the cigar has green, like neon green ash.
It's crazy how you're not even close to being done yet.
He's wearing like an Evil Knievel jacket, maybe.
Totally. It's like purple. The colorway is like purple and orange instead of red, white, and blue.
And then it's got sticks,
bones,
but it's bones like sticking out, like gray bones maybe sticking out, but then tied to the bones are sparklers, like fireworks
I'm gonna
spark.
say maybe incense, but they're definitely sparklers. They're sparklers. Like it's not
It
epic.
just makes no
But
sense.
but
That
then
like they don't look like bones. They don't. It looks like a stick was shoved into the sleeve of his
yeah,
arm
yeah.
or into the collar of his jacket, and then tied to that are the sparklers. There's 4 quote bones sticking out and then 2 sparklers tied to each bone.
But the worst part of this whole thing, the thing that really, because mind you, it has this like campy Evil Knievel jumpsuit on, covered in zombie pus slime, smoking a cigar, and then like a fucking flat build snapback with like the flipped up flat brim that's like on fire, and the flames are a completely different style. They're a completely different drawing style than the rest of the rest of this image.
I think this might be an altered ape. I think somebody might have juiced this ape, or
These
maybe
flames are so bad.
Oh, maybe this ape got gooped. Can't you goop an ape?
Apparently,
Maybe that's what happened.
that makes sense.
I think someone spilled their slurp juice on this ape, and that's why there's the green pus all over his face.
That makes sense. See, I didn't realize that like these were not just apes; these were like expressions of yourself. I didn't realize that it was that level.
That's why they're worth so much money.
That's maybe I just haven't seen my ape. I just need to see what my ape looks like. If anybody wants to make my ape, go for it.
Yeah, so again, he said, literally my eyes after last night at ApeFest, crying, laughing emoji. Are those really tears of laughter, or are they tears of blindness?
Yeah. Did you press the wrong emoji because you can't see?
Literally my eyes last night at ApeFest, crying, laughing. And then his buddy, Dr. Dave Coin Ethereum, whose avatar is the same hexagonal NFT, says, "Ha, good one, thumbs up emoji." And then Web3 Gatsby replies, "Haha, for real though."
Yep, absolutely.
No, it's a problem.
Haha, for real though. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
I followed this conversation for like 14 tweets. I didn't screenshot them or anything because it was insane. I would not subject everybody to that. But it was literally like Dr. Dave Coin says, ha, good one. And then Web3 says, haha, for real though. And then Dr. Dave Coin says, haha, on my way back from the rave. And then Web3 says, haha, me too. And then Dr. Dave says, I got to have my coffee though. And then Web3 responds with like a high five emoji, like not a high five, but the cool one where they're like sliding their hands across each other.
Yeah.
This
is so funny.
And he was like, "Yeah, I love coffee."
They're just bros. Totally. I'm not gonna get mad at people being bros online. Who am I?
That's what it's for. That's why we're all here.
That's why we're here. Haha.
Yeah.
Just like me for real.
Okay, so yeah, we wish for the Blind Ape Yacht Club to quick bill of health, and they'll be out partying in no time. I'm sure.
Yeah. Get them boys some sunscreen.